Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Fort Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. This is not just a regular matchup. A battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's going to hand this off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is hauled in. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to throw it deep. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Well, sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, and the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take the early lead.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking right, this one caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first.
The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you can hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. A completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, bringing pressure. Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Catch made down inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the Penn State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. No gain there. This defense has begun to slice up on the drive, but they push back that time through.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been given up.
And it's caught inside the 10. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll hand it off. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 18, set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everyone wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just ran away from the defense. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And that catch is hauled in. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Hit just as he throws the ball. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Taking a shot here. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Grab behind the line. It's spurted. Touchdown, Rebels. They have battled back to go in front now.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the try here for the extra point. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a 1st down.
He's running out of time here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just...
Pass caught. Can he get in? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He breaks free. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Launching it downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they will claim the second half lead.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown at 35-28. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 11, set to kick it away.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
And the Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds the nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass not complete. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a short